We are adaptable. Things can change. Our body is bioplastic, our nervous system neuroplastic. The whole of us can adapt and change, and in fact that's happening all of the time. And we can influence the way in which things adapt. We can harness the power of bioplasticity and neuroplasticity to move more towards effectively managing and changing things like persistent pain and long COVID, to move more towards effective function, wellness and thriving. And whatever we are using to do this, there are some important factors to bear in mind, and these include repetition, consistent practice. This is so important. It's one of the key things that we need, repetition. Another really important thing is saliency, things that are important and meaningful to us. Another thing is attention. We need to be able to sustain and focus our attention for learning. Another important thing is sleep. Sleep is essential for so many reasons, including in learning and consolidation of learning. Another important thing is intensity. Is the intensity sufficient for adaptation? So in what way does the intensity we're using influence the adaptation? And then also nervous system regulation. Nervous system regulation is really important. Understanding a little bit about this and what the messages of our body reflect in terms of, are we in a regulated or dysregulated state? In a dysregulated state, it is really difficult to learn and we can't take in new information. So the important things to remember are repetition or consistent practice, saliency, what's meaningful, important to us, attention, training our attention, our sleep, our nervous system regulation and intensity. And so whatever we're doing, we can take these principles into them. So there are many things that are supportive of well-being, of supportive of function and helping us to thrive and making changes to things like persistent pain. And these include breath practices, meditation, mindfulness, exercise, movement, changing the way in which we're relating to ourselves. So many things that we can use, and we can take the principles that impact bioplasticity and neuroplasticity, of which I've mentioned some of them, into whatever we are doing. So how can you use what I've mentioned today to help you create what you would like to create?